And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Chambers out there with Stoudemire. And there's Davis. Then it's Nash. And it's Marion in at the 3. Now here's Rose inside. And he makes good on the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Count it.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Rose with the ball. Defended by Nash. And the basket by Rose.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Fires from 14. The shot's good from Jordan.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Chambers kicks to Nash. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game. Back to Rose. Bulls moving the ball around. Pippen, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nash, the pass to Stoudemire. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Now, here's Jordan. That one good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Nash's shot is in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jordan outside. Rose sets the screen for Jordan. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 7 points.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
The shot by Nash, no good. Jordan against Davis. And then Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
There's Nash with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jordan finds Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Booker's checked in. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Love. Good D by Booker.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now here's Nash. 7 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
With the crossover outside for Pippen. Stoudemire grabs the board.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. There's a minute 40 left here in the first quarter, and the basket is good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Shot's good by Booker.
3. This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Outside Pippen. Rose kicks to Love. up it counts.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Rose against Nash. Here's Chambers. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 4 assists in the game.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Stoudemire. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
Rose passes to Gilmore. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Booker against Butler. Clock at 6. And Adams sends it back. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Suns on top. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Noah. B.J. Armstrong is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Pippen, and it's Love in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Chicago.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And Noah with the slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Booker over Butler. No good from Booker.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Butler. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Marion, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the foul called on Shawn Marion. That's his first foul. Rodman is checked in for Chicago.
Team foul. Coming on.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. The Suns leading with 3. Booker, there it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
3 points.
Nash has got 5 assists in the game. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. That's tipped.
Great defensive play. Marion is one of those guys you never want guarding.
Nash, the pass to Chambers. From outside, off the mark. Chambers gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Rodman. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Derrick Rose is checked in for B.J. Armstrong. And for the Suns, Davis is checked in for Chambers. Johnson comes in for Devin Booker, and it's Johnson in for Nash. Here's Rose, following the basket by Kevin Johnson. Pass to Butler. Rodman sets the screen for Butler from about 16. The kick out to Rose. Back to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
And the Suns call time here. Miles checked in for Noah. And then for Phoenix, Chambers is checked in for Davis. Booker comes in for Dennis Johnson. Nash is subbed in for Johnson. Booker, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Rodgers. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Joakim Noah is checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Butler. Suns leading by 6.
Michael Jordan.
And here's Nash outside. Here's Chambers. Booker with no one around knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Now here's Rose. Noah, rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Booker from the arc. Rodman with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Again, the miss by Booker. Bulls trail by 9. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back over to you.
You just want a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. And here is Jordan. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Nash kicks to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Count that one. Rose has got 6.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
A nice shot by Booker.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Phoenix. Great positioning on the putback. Noah's got his second basket of the game.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Nash has got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Rose, wide open, he shoots. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. At the top of the key, Stoudemire. And here's Booker from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got 29.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break.
Fans get ready for some IRBF and amazing stunts.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court for the Suns,
Walter Davis.
Marion out there with Chambers. Then it's Nash. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Davis in at the shooting guard. Now here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all: size, quickness, and an airtight handle.
Nash against Rose. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Steve Nash.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Rose surveying the D. Pass to Pippen. And the three off target. Suns leading by 20. Shoots the three. The shot by Nash, no good. Nash has gone 2 of 7 from the arc. And here's Rose, the 15-footer, again Chicago.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
The shot by Nash, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from this.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Nash. For three, Booker buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 32 points.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Rodman kicks to Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Out to Marion. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 19. Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Stoudemire with the bucket.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Now coming to the floor, your Dick Van Arsdale, Steve Nash.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bounce pass from Rose. Gilmore. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. Suns leading by 17. Here's Van Arsdale. No good on the three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's the Suns' ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
No good from Jordan. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now here's Rose. He's got 12. Takes the three. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in. Suns on offense. They lead by 17. Shots good by Booker.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Derrick Rose. Drills it from outside.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
1, 2, crew.
1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. For three, Booker hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 41.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan outside. Back to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. And you gotta like how creative Nash is driving inside, a quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Outside for Pippen. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 8 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Booker, no good. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago, trailing by 19.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
assist.
43 points for Devin Booker.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. A nice shot by Booker.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
From deep, Rose can't hit that one. Got it off in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Suns on top, running away with it. And do not go. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Bulls now. Noah is out there with Rodman. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Rose, and it's Sloan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Basket counts. Butler's got his first basket.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Here's Kidd, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Suns leading by 22. Pass to Marion. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Grant is checked in for Chicago.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now,
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Butler passes to Rose.
Horace Grant.
Here he goes. And the dunk by Rose.
Well, how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Butler with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it's in there. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And he lays it straight in.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Johnson's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Now Rose. Butler in the corner. And the 3 ball is good.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Marion. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Rose from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Marion. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 16. Butler dishes to Grant, and the layup's good off the glass.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Here's Johnson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Down low. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. And the Suns lead by 16.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The Bulls call timeout. Both teams changing it up here. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Rodman outside for 3. The shot is off. Phoenix leading by 16. Booker fires. Drops in the tray. Booker's got 49 points in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's a tour defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now Booker. Jordan pulls it down. It's Pippen with the drive. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Booker from 19. That one goes.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Jacks up a 3. And he jams it in.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
The Suns call time. And the Suns making a change here. Adams checked in.
Alvin Adams.
Tries it from 19. And he gets that one to go.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Oh, the dunk!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. From deep, a 3-pointer. Good.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
And the 3 misses.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Bulls trail by 18. Takes the 3. That one misses. Pippen's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. Booker. Jordan pulls it down. Here's Chicago. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. No good there. Butler outside. 12-footer. Gets it. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kukoc pass to Love. Here's Sloan. Pass to Kukoc. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Devin Booker.